Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today, another video, an informative video that I'm going to be sharing to all of you, especially for those who want to start a business. The title is Setting Up for Success, Top Compliance Goals for 2025. For me, compliance isn't just about meeting government requirements. It's deeper than that. I think it's about building a solid foundation for sustainable business growth. Kailangan nating mas makita natin yung purpose ng bakit tayo nagko-comply. Of course, to build a strong foundation para mas sustain natin yung business natin. So as we embark our entrepreneurial journey this 2025, mas marami tayo dapat na kaalaman when it comes to compliances para mas maging smooth yung operation natin or yung business natin. So I'm going to be sharing to you the 6 key milestones to achieve and why they matter. Number 1 is renew your business permit early. So, dapat aware tayo kung kailan talaga natin i-renew yung mga permits or ano-ano nga ba talaga yung mga permits na nire-renew on a yearly basis. So, which is mayor's permit and yung barangay permit. Why is it essential? Kasi para yung to avoid operational delays and also penalties. Paano ko nasabing operational delays? Kasi meron tayong mga businesses na kailangan din natin mag-present yearly ng business permit. So kung hindi tayo nakapag-renew, magkakaroon tayo ng problem with them or supplier or client. So that's my number 1. Number 2 is update your BIR registration. So verify and update your registration. Kung let's say halimbawa kayo ay lumipat or nag-change kayo ng address, make sure na pag lumipat kayo is ma-update nyo rin yung BIR nyo. Kung halimbawa, same city lang naman kayo, no need naman na magpa-amend tayo sa SEC kung nasa SEC registration kayo. However, kung outside your municipality yung lilipatan nyo, kailangan may amendment po tayo. Why is it essential? Para maiwasan again yung penalties or delays from other miscalculation ng especially pagdating sa taxes. Lalo ngayon, closing year na ulit ng taon, ng 2024. So, we really have to make sure na tama yung mga records talaga natin. Number 3 is the filing deadline. So, kailangan wala tayong ma-miss out ng mga deadlines this 2025. So, ano-ano nga ba yung mga kailangan nating matandaan? Kasi we have monthly VAT, withholding tax, and quarterly, annual, yung ITR natin, which is we have quarterly, and also we have annual. And of course, yung pinaka-importante, lalo sa may mga na-registered sa SEC na above 600 yung assets or sa mga 600 above naman yung sales, kailangan po nating magkapag-submit ng audited financial statement. And I think yung other business reportorial na kailangan natin sa BIR and then sa SEC. So, bakit again ito important? Of course, to avoid penalties ulit. Ang sakit pagka nagkaroon tayo or na-penalize tayo just because we didn't comply our obligations or we don't know our obligations. Kaya like yung sinasabi, before you build or before you enter in business, know your obligations. And number 4 is register your new employees sa mga government mandatories like SSS, Pag-ibig, PhilHealth. Kasi lalo pag may mga bago tayong, let's say, may mga new hire tayo this 2025 or this January, kailangan natin mai-register na din sila. Of course, yung trust kasi na manggagaling sa employees natin. And that's one of the obligations as employer talaga. Yung benefits nga, para sa ating mga empleyado. Once na nag-comply tayo ng benefits, mas madali rin para sa atin or hindi tayo mapapenalize again. It's all about doing the right thing pag nag-business tayo. Especially pag sa mga tao natin. Kasi I always believe that employees are the one who can make our business succeed. Number 5 is conduct an internal compliance audit. So, for me importante ito sa mga nagsisimula or sa dapat na also malaman din ng mga magsisimulang magnegosyo na kailangan meron tayong internal compliance audit kung talagang nagagawa na ng mga tao natin yung compliances para maiwasan again yung penalty or para aware tayo kung ano ba talaga yung mga kailangan nating gawin or aware yung mga tao na kung ano yung kailangan nilang gawin on a monthly basis or para bang we call it in our company parang laging may nagpo-4I. So of course, for me hindi naman talaga tayo lahat perpekto, even yung mga empleyado natin nagkakamali. And also, minsan nga merong mga rules and regulations na naa-amend kasi for some reason, let's say may hindi okay. So, kailangan meron talagang nagdo-double check or meron talagang nag-audit. Hindi dahil, kumbaga, nagdududa ka, pero to secure also your company's reputation. Kasi pagka nagkamali tayo or meron tayong na-omit na hindi na-comply sa government, ang kapalit ulit niyan is mapapenalize po tayo. So, just make sure po na meron kayong audit. And we can also do that for you. IEN can always do that. We can do all that po. Again, choose IEN and we will do the job for you. Number 6 is stay updated on new regulations. Ito, marami naman tayong makikita or marami tayong just search sa mga website ng government agencies, makikita natin kung ano yung mga pagbabago or mga new regulations na nilalabas nila. If ever man na, kumbaga, again, kung hindi nyo kaya pa or hindi nyo pa afford na kumuha ng firm or accountant na mag-guide po sa inyo and you want to do it alone, pwede naman po kayo na pumunta sa mga website, kahit anong government agencies po, let's say kung SEC yan, kung BIR, especially po sa BIR kasi minsan talagang nagbabago sila on a monthly basis. So, dapat updated tayo kasi halimbawa, hindi natin siya nagawa tapos pwede ulit tayong ma-penalize or magkaroon tayo ng problem na ang sinusunod pa pala natin is yung lumang regulations may bago. Para po sa mga clients namin, talagang ini-inform po namin once na may mga new regulations from government agencies and then talagang ini-inform namin kung ano yung magiging pros and cons nito or ano yung pagbabago moving forward sa mga businesses nila. And for those clients po or for those business owners po na wala pa po kayong naghahawak ng business nyo or wala pa po kayong consultant, you can choose IEN and we will do the job for you because IEN is a one-stop consultancy firm that helps you from formation to operation ng business niyo because it's all about integration for you to navigate your business. So bakit importante po na lagi tayong updated sa mga new regulations? Of course, para mas madali po tayong maka-adapt doon sa mga pagbabago na ibinababa sa atin. Kasi syempre, yung business natin is governed by law po. So kailangan kung ano yung ibinaba na regulations ng government, yun po yung susundin natin. Because compliance isn't just about obligations. It's a trust-building exercise. And all it will boost our credibility as a business owner and as a company or as a whole. So kung gusto natin pong mas mag-foster yung business na itatayo natin or na itinayo natin, tip ko po sa inyo is always do the right thing. And there you have it again. That's the end of this video. I hope na marami po kayong natutunan. And if you have questions about this, just reach out to IEN Consultancy or visit our website www.ien-coc.com. And surely matutulungan po namin kayo dyan because IEN is a one-stop consultancy firm that can help you from formation to operation of your business. Until next video po, and please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell para lagi po kayong updated sa lahat ng videos na ina-upload namin. And kung meron po kayong gustong pag-usapan or gustong malaman, you can comment down below para pwede namin sagutin po or just message us, reach out sa Facebook page namin, IEN Business Consultancy, and we will help you because we want you to succeed in your business. Bye!